Hi guys, welcome to our reaction today. Today we're going to be reacting to a band that we've never reacted to before, which is always very exciting for us. Just to let you know that guys, if you donate to our channel, we will guarantee and prioritize a reaction request for you. All the information can be found down below in the description. So let's have a look at what we've got for you today. DeepSeek has come to our aid for this one. So we're going to be listening to react to the Summoning Sleep Token. So it comes under the genre of metal rock reactions. It's got a niche but loyal audience. So hopefully all you loyal Sleep Token fans are going to be watching right now. What sort of got me about this one, or intrigued me, is the fact it comes under mysterious genre blending. So that should be quite interesting. I'm assuming Brett doesn't know Sleep Token or this song, The Summoning.
No, I do not know,
Okay.
no.
So we're expecting something quite rocky, potentially metal as well, but at the same time, something mysterious and genre blending. How does that sound?
Sounds very interesting. Go for it.
It's a long one as well, 6.5 minutes, so let's see what it's got. Right, Brett, I'm going over to you for
I
this.
thought you might.
Hope you find this. Yeah, quite interesting.
Um, yeah. I suppose mysterious does sort of come to mind from what they were saying. Um, I really like his voice. I really like the singing in this. It's almost like kind of like a bit like the male version of like the sort of the Nightwish kind of thing there. Less maybe operatic, but in the sense of instead of a female singer singing angelically and different, we've got a male singer that's kind of doing that. And those bits sound really, really good. There's something sort of that's a mysterious, artistic, soothing, intriguing, and I feel myself zoned in more on that
Okay.
rather than the sort of rockier music elements. And it says some elements where it does get very, very rocky, but even parts of those rocky things, it does um, work in parts there as well. But yeah, no, it's definitely Sing's voice out that's really got me hooked onto to this one. So yeah, unusual, but for me in a strange, good way. I quite like it.
Do you know what? I'm with you on this one.
What?
You use some words that I was going to use there, and I still will use them. It's going to sound like I'm copying you, like that word soothing, right? So,
Yeah.
this song's like really doing my head in the sense of like I don't know what, not because I just mean in the sense of like what
I
is
can, yeah, yeah.
going on with this? It's like, do I love it or do I hate it, kind of thing. Honestly, it's like that because there's elements of this that I really don't like. Like I'm not one for hardcore metal, and like as soon as this came on, I was like, oh god, we've got like 6.5 minutes of this hard metal stuff. But it wasn't like that. But there are parts of it where it does go like that. So I don't like that part, but I do quite like the other parts. I like the singing part that came on at the beginning, like you said with his voice. And I'm actually, in a strange way, like you said, finding it quite soothing. I feel like I shouldn't find it soothing because it's I don't know, but it's just kind of like I can't get my head around it. Is what I'm trying to say. It's a bit weird. It is mysterious. It is sort of what's the word? What did it say? Genre blending. Um,
Oh, yeah, it was
so
blending, wasn't it? Something.
yeah, it's yeah, I like it. The video's a bit, weird. We can't see the band at all. We just see this thing on our screen. So for someone who
Yeah, it's a
doesn't
bit of a
like,
letdown video, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's a shame.
for someone who doesn't like sort of hardcore music, it's not doing a bad job because I am quite hooked on this. I'm interested to see what sort of things are going to come in the second half. So let's go. was that? My God. Okay, so I remember after I started playing the video again, after we'd paused it in the middle, it was in the middle of that real hardcore metal part. But then that finished. It then went on to that sort of soothing type of music that I quite enjoyed. And then that last part was like a different song completely, like nothing else we'd heard before that. Like if you just started listening to that part of the song, if you joined it there, you'd be like, "There's no way this is like metal in this song." I don't know. It's just blew me away. Really, it's just genre blending. All right, there's a lot going on there, and I think I quite liked it. In a way, certainly a good song to react to because as reactors we were reacting to like the different parts of it. There were lots of different elements going on. Never knew what was coming next. So if that song had continued any longer, I don't know, you might have got something akin to Barbie Girl or something, I don't know where it would have gone. It could have done. So yeah, that was out there. That was a wacky one. What about you? How did you find it?
Yeah, I think you summed up pretty much there already, really. Fair play to you. I think you probably paused that at the absolute best time, really, because it's where things all changed up in real contrast of everything we just had um, previously. I really liked it. Yeah, that is sort of blending genres like there is. That is, I mean, it's obviously I became a big fan because of this channel was from Tyler the Creator who did a lot of that. But his all had like sort of the same sort of kind of rap theme throughout, really, and then introduced different bits of genres in bits there. Whilst this, I know it totally takes it different there, but it's still I can't get over the singer's voice. And again, I'm glad you sort of agreed with me with the sort of the soothing side of things. And I think going back to that first part. Best way I sort of explain is I almost like where you probably imagine if you're in a really busy area and you feel like there's too much going on and you need to kind of zone out and you can sort of just hear in the background all the busyness that's going on, but you're still just concentrating on that sort of relaxing soon part to try and just get yourself back together again. And then that second part, yeah, I don't even know what sort of genre to sort of what it would sort of come under. Yeah, but that's something totally different as well, and still had that for me magnetic pull and sort of teasing with his voice and signaling where you're going to go, and I'm just expecting, okay, what we're going to have next. Only because maybe that bit where we went on a bit too long without too much going differently there, but it still kept me entertained and still really enjoyed that. And I'd be an understatement to say if I didn't want to hear something else that what were they called again? Sleeper Train. No, what were they called?
Let's have a look.
Sleep
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token. Um, yeah. Yeah. What else they have about there, or if that's just a one-off. So I only said a lot of fan base. So obviously they must do yeah more than one. But
Listen.
yeah, very
Hopefully we'll
very
get
intrigued.
some.
Very intrigued.
Hopefully we'll get some comments under the video. Sleep Token fans, their loyal fan base, telling us what more about them or what they suggest we should
Yeah,
listen
please do.
to. Okay, well that was a really interesting one. So guys, thank you for watching. If you're new here, subscribe, and we'll see you again soon for the next one. Take care. Goodbye.